So this notch in the back of the bird's head is a little bit more of a notch than what I've got in my photograph. So I'm thinking I might want to adjust this line a little bit and straighten out take a little bit of the depth out of the notch. And also, this area right here is a little warm compared to my photograph. I think that I can use a little bit of my opaque white and make that adjustment and improve the temperature of the color there. All right, I like the shape better. It's a little bit, little hard-edged right here and quite a bit whiter than I really want it to be there. So I'm going to now wet my brush with clear water and soften the bottom edge of that so that I leave the corrected line, but blend the white passage into the work that was already there. Yeah, that's nice. I like it. That's just about perfect. It's got a nice cool gray hue to it. Yep, I like it. Since I've got this out, there are a couple of other places that I see that could use a little bit of brightening up. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I did say that I might add a little bit of shadow to kind of punctuate the white passages. There's one place in particular that I think could use it, and that is right here. There's a very small white feather that's quite bright in my photograph, and it's surrounded by fairly dark gray plumage. So I think I will take a chance on trying to make that area look more like my photograph. It's a pretty insignificant part of the painting, and I'm really flirting with trouble here, because since I painted the white passage there, there's a very good chance that I'm going to reactivate the white passage and just create kind of a milky mess instead of accentuating that white feather. But I'm going to try it. I know there was one. There's a painting that I did years ago that I tried to use opaque white to fix a problem. It's a lighthouse painting, and I used masking tape to mask off the tower of the lighthouse. It's fairly small in the painting. The lighthouse itself is the painting is mostly about the setting, and when I removed the masking tape to reveal the white of the lighthouse tower that I was trying to save, the paint that I had painted over it to develop the sky in the background of the tower had bled through the edges, bled underneath the edges of the masking tape, and I had like candy stripes on my lighthouse tower, which was very disappointing because I was really happy with the way that the sky came out, and I was quite happy. It was just a really promising painting, and all of a sudden it was on the way to being a complete failure. So I tried to recapture the white of I couldn't, for whatever reason, I couldn't scrub out the color that had bled under the masking tape. I really don't remember why that was. It may have been the particular colors that I used, because some colors are much more resistant to scrubbing and lifting than other colors. So that may have been the problem, but it's also possible that I was able to lift it a fair amount, but just not enough to get it to the white of the tower that I was looking for. Anyway, when I tried to then model the lighthouse tower, paint in the shadows and the door and the windows, the white paint that I used to try to correct my mistake reactivated, and it just was impossible to get anything to behave. And the only thing that saved the painting was the fact that the lighthouse was fairly small in the painting, and so all of the problems that I had with the lighthouse tower kind of disappeared just because of the scale of it. But oddly enough, that painting is one of my best sellers now, but I can't look at it without remembering the problems that I had with it. So I was taking a chance that I was going to run into the same thing here, but fortunately I got away with it. I'm happy with the way that came out. It did pick out the shape of the white feather much better, and I didn't end up reactivating the white and making a milky mess. So I think I was successful here. Okay, so I am going to call that a session, because I need to go back in and try to define the toes and the feet of the bird a little bit, and it's much too wet to do that right now. So I'm going to set this aside and let it dry, and start living with it, and try to come to some conclusions about whether I have succeeded or not, whether I'm ready to call it just about done, or what else I need to do on it. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.